Okay, now this is part 2 of the DIY craft ideas. Now, what you need is a bracelet, which doesn't look like a nice bracelet, so I'm gonna customize it. You don't need a cupcake liner. I just used it to put the beads in. You need beads, and I'm gonna use these plain beads and a butterfly one. Scissors and yarn, wool, or I don't know what kind of string it is. I have another one, but I don't want to wrap it. So, now let's start. So what you want to do is you're going to take one end of the string, and then you want to tie it onto one of the sides, like not one of the sides, to the bracelet, and then if you have more extra and it's big enough to make another knot, then you could do one, but it's not big enough for me, so I'm just gonna cut off the extra. And if you do 2 knots, cut off the extra one, the extra string. Okay, I don't want to. So now, wait, first let me take the string off. All. Okay.
Too much.
Yeah, I think I pulled out too much. Now, I think I should measure it before you guys cut off the thing. So, you want it to be, I don't know how long this is. Okay, when I'm done, I'll tell you how long it was, because then I'll measure, because you don't want to, like, cut off less, or else, I don't know, it might not go good. So now I'm going to cut off enough for the covering, and then I'm gonna wrap it. So you're gonna make a hill thing. It doesn't matter if it's too big or not. And I'm gonna scrunch up some of the string, and then you're gonna put all it under the thing. If this sounds a little too confusing, just keep on watching me. So make a hill like this. And then you're gonna put the string through the hill and through the bracelet. Then you wanna make sure you pulled all of the string through. And then you're gonna make it go to the top. Now I'm gonna show you one more time, and then you guys have to do it on your own, and then I'm gonna come back when I'm done making it. And it won't take that long for you guys, but long for me. So you're gonna do that. Now I'm gonna go, but if this feels a little complicating, then go back, I don't know, 5 seconds or 3 seconds, and then watch it again, and then copy it again. So I finished it, and I left this a little gap so I could add the coming out part. And if you want it to be better, you could make it a little and then add it like that, and then keep on doing that, but that would take too long. So I cut it out some strands so I could make a braid and then add a bead. So you want to make 6 strands, and I don't have a ruler to measure it, but in the description box, I'll tell you how long I made it. So you're going to take 2 at a time, and then you're going to take the bracelet and then put one here, one side on one. No, don't do that. Just take your string and then put the bracelet on top, and then tie it. And sorry if you guys think I'm saying it in a weird way, because I'm British. No, I'm not British, but I don't know. I have a British accent. Yeah. Okay. I'm done, and I added some 6 strings, 2 for each strand. Now, what I'm going to do is, where's the other strand? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a braid. And if you put your strands apart, you don't want them to be apart forever, because you're gonna make a braid and it might look weird on the top. And there's little strands sticking out of the top, but I don't care, because I don't know. Yeah. And you're gonna keep on braiding, but you don't want it to be all on the string, because I don't think it will look good if there's a weird braid sticking out of your bracelet. So I just made a little braid, and if you use only 3 strands, it might not look good, because it'll look too thin and there's gonna be, I don't know. And if you do it with 1 strand and you're too lazy, then don't tighten it. Okay, I have some space, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a white bead and I'm gonna thread it through all of the strings. Now I'm gonna use my foot to keep the bracelet in place. And if the strands of string don't cooperate, then just add glue to stick them together. But I don't want to, because I don't know. And it's gonna go through. Yeah, good. Now, okay. I'm having some tough times, so now if that's what's happening, then just hold the braid where the braid ends and then twist it. And you don't want the top to not be twisted, to be open. Because, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm saying. You want to twist it, and the top is a little, fluffy, because you can't twist the top, and then I can't put it in. Oh, I did it. Yay. I did it. Yay me. Now, I'm going to tie the extras. But you don't have to, because the bead isn't coming out, but I think you should. So, yeah, but I don't know how to tie it. So I'm just going to cut off a little, because, yeah, whatever. And now I'm going to show you another one, which is short, and then I'm going to have a part 3, because, yeah. And if you didn't check out part 1, links in the description. Now, what you need is washi tape for this one. I kind of used it, so it's like that. You want a thin layer, not a layer. You want a thin piece of the string, but if it isn't thin and you need to make it, just cut down and then cut more down. And if you don't know what I'm making some name tags. Oh yeah, for this you need this tape, and then if you use a white pencil crayon, you want the color to be dark. If you use white, I don't know. If you use some white tape, then use other colors. And when you're cutting it, you don't need to care about the other side. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to write my name on the sheet, on the paper with my white pencil crayon. So, when you're doing it, you don't want your line to be too thin. Oh yeah, and I might use this, but I don't know. Should I? Might. Yeah. And if you have dark colors that are too dark, then that are dark like this, then you shouldn't use it, or else you won't be able to see what you wrote on your tag. Okay, so I'm done. Now I think I'm going to go over with my white pencil crayon because I don't think it's dark enough. And if it's not dark enough, you might not be able to see it. And I think mine is a little too light. So if yours is a little too light, then you could add lemon juice and a paintbrush and then go over your letters. And then you could use a light and then see if it looks good. Cause, yeah, but I'm not gonna do that because that's gonna take a long time. And yeah, and I don't know if we have lemons. Okay, so while I'm doing this, I'm gonna talk because I don't want to waste your time. Yeah, so when you're done writing your name, if your paper is too big, you need to cut it off. And I have this other strand, so I'm gonna design it like with a heart. And I'm a good artist, just to tell you. So maybe I might have a tutorial on how to make a rose or how to draw a rose. Yeah, now I'm cutting off the ends. And if you have a big strand like this, I cut it in. I don't know why, but yeah. Now, if you have anything, and this is not washi tape, but it's like washi tape, but my mom bought it to put on the walls of our kitchen because she thought it would get to see. But you could use this. You could use this for anything. Like I have a diary, which I don't know where it is right now, but you could put it on that. And if you have a binder, you could stick it, and then you could take it off again, and then re-stick it. So now, bye. And if you didn't see part 1, links in the description, and then stay tuned for part 3. Bye.